Hey Gemini, what's up? I'm drinking like this ginger honey whatever tea, and it's very gingery. So this is going to be your first proofread for October. Happy full moon in Aries. Coming up on Thursday, I believe. It's Sunday right now. All right, so you are feeling creative, you're feeling confident, or you're trying to regain some level of confidence, right? You're kind of pulling away. You need to be in your own environment, right? Something makes you feel safe and just, you know, relish in that, right? I feel like Virgo season probably exhausted you in some kind of way mentally. You know, you were probably trying to do a lot of things. Oh, wow, the Death card. So it does talk about a transformation or some endings. You know, like I said, you're going into a safe space mode, right? Focusing on what it is that isn't a part of you, right? That might have attached to you, detaching other people's energy, cleansing other people's energy, cleansing the energy that doesn't belong to you off of you, like that type of thing. The Emperor is taking charge, so you definitely are focusing on yourself, and you're trying to establish a new foundation of self, right? Because, you know, now it's time for the moving forward, right? So this is the energy of feeling stuck, and then this is the energy of moving forward. But this is kind of like remembering who you are, what you want, and also like being inspired to move towards that which you want and going for what you need too, because it's kind of like you maintaining a sense of motivation about yourself is gonna give you a sense of self-value. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, you know, you're not feeling stuck anymore. The Emperor was there, right? Then the Chariot comes in and says that you're not stuck anymore. So you're moving forward with something. You might even just be feeling at home again, right? In yourself, which is why the Emperor came up. So now you feel like I have a little bit more freedom and a little bit mobility. You know, you're feeling like in your comfort zone a little bit more. Yeah, definitely with the Star card being there and with the self-realization or the self, you know, the individuation process that's happening, you know. You know, you're wiser about your relationships and things like that, you know. You're weighing out what it's going to take. You're measuring what it's going to take. You're thinking about it. You're feeling it. You're processing your thoughts and feelings about, you know, how to maintain a level of emotional strength as you're moving forward with something. Okay, let me go ahead and lay these cards out. The center card is the Page of Rods. So this is kind of like taking charge in a new way. You know, and this is kind of feeling very excited about changes that might be occurring, very enthusiastic too. You know, I just want you to practice a little bit of patience and diligence as well. You know, try to be measured. I know that you want to really go for something, and you might even want to kind of like be very like pow with it, but like do it in a way where it's actually getting done and it's being shown that it should be done well. This is like, I want you to be more of a Hermione Granger with it, right? Okay, right? Because the pages are all ruled by Saturn. So this page is kind of like, I know how I want to do it. I definitely am going to be measured because I know that I want to reserve some of the energy, right, for the future. Okay, whatever that means. So don't do too much all at one time. You know what I mean? Kind of like take smaller steps, perhaps, with something. And if this is a new idea that you have, maybe you want to go with it, because this is the Page of Rods that is introducing or announcing a new way of doing things, or a new way of boldness in some kind of way. But the Page of Rods is definitely learning how to control the energy or the passion, that type of thing, the intensity, right? Learning how to control the intensity of a situation or something like that. All right, so the Six of Swords is saying that you're moving away from a situation that might have been problematic for you in the past in regards of friends, right? It could even be family, yeah? So you're detaching from that. This is Mercury in Aquarius, which is talking about innovation and science. So you're having to change the way that you look at something so that the situation can change for you. And you might have to let go of some of the old ways of thinking, you know what I mean? Or it could have even just been like not seeing eye to eye or not seeing things the same, something like that. So you're having to move forward and just detach from whatever drama that might have been happening with the Five of Swords here. It could be with an Aquarius, it could be with a Virgo, you know, Gemini perhaps. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this card that's here. Right, so the Three of Wands is saying like now you're waiting for something else to kind of like grow, prosper, develop. You know what I mean? And it's good because now that you've pulled away from a situation, you can now focus on yourself. Because it's saying like past here, right? You got away from something. And then the present is here. And that's saying that you're now ready to start something new. And then you got the Three of Wands here, which is still related to Saturn by way of it being a 3. It's number 21, reduced to a 3, right? So this Three of Wands is saying that you're waiting for something to come around, right? You're waiting for maybe like an Aries to come around. You could be waiting for like a sibling to come around, you know, like that type of thing. Communication or hearing back about something that would allow you to advance forward or take further action, right? To get a process or a situation undergo or get the ball rolling, right? So you're kind of like anxious to get the ball rolling and you're kind of like ready to go. You know, you're pretty assured of yourself too, and you're confident because this is almost like the strength of the spine there. It's the sun in Aries, so it's the sun being exalted, right? So it's in a really good place. You're feeling confident and you're feeling ready to try something new as well, you know, because the Page of Rods wants to try something new. Mercury in Aquarius, innovation, wants to try something new, and the Three of Wands is also doing that. And this is like trying something new within the environment, or like just your whole environment changing around you just because the way that you are doing things is changing, you know. The Ace of Pentacles is on the other side, which is talking about something, you know, going into something that is going to be beneficial or rewarding in some kind of way. Something is coming in. That's why I see the Ace of Pentacles as being aware of an opportunity to use something as a resource to establish yourself in some kind of way. So I feel like this is, you know, thinking about your financial security or thinking about a job. This could be changing jobs. This could be leaving jobs, or this could be like going to a job that's kind of like different or weird or kind of like not like one that you've done before, right? Here we go. So it could even be working in like a small shop or something like that. That somebody owns. And on the other side of this one, you have the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. So it does talk about searching for a job, or it's like a job that's coming for you, or a new opportunity to make money or to assert yourself in some kind of way. This is also working with someone that admires something about you. You know, this is Mars and Capricorn, which is very much exalted. And it's like getting put to work. So it's like whatever it is that you're doing, you do well, that is bringing about success for you. You should do more of that. If it's like finding practical work, it's saying that you can do that. It's also saying making better use of your time here with Mars and Capricorn, you know. Yeah, focusing on your projects, that type of thing. And maybe, you know, just diving into a newly invested gig or job or something like that. There could also be some repairs or some changes that need to happen around the house. You just need to get the conversation started, right? Ace is ruled by Mercury. Let them know that it has to be done and it'll get done, right? Because you've been waiting. And on the other side, you got the King of Cups, which is talking about Scorpio energy. And it's like related to the Four of Cups, which is emotional contemplation that is like almost like emotional suffocation, like that type of thing. So The emotional intensity might be building up, but I feel like you're dealing with it in a way that is very mature, right? So even if the emotions get to be a little bit too much for you, then you're able to handle it and you're able to deal with it. So I feel like you're feeling more powerful and you're feeling stronger in yourself, in your spirit, right? You know, and go with your gut feeling about something. You know, you seem like you're sure about it too, because you've weighed out the options, and I feel like you know now, right? Because this is coming from Libra and it's Scorpio, yeah. And you also have to do something creative so that you don't keep the emotions bottled up. Do something with that, you know. Turn your pain into power, right? And turn your creativity into power as well. Thank you so much, Gemini. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. It's Providence Tarot. And my personal account is NYC Kendrick. And follow the Tongue Pop as well. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Bye.